could a giant tidal wave hit Miami, Florida from a Canary Islands volcano and the King James Version English Bible Code? This is a video based on the Revelation13.net website that is about the possibility of a giant tidal wave hitting the east coast of the United States because of a landslide in the Canary Islands off Africa. The Revelation13.net website is by T. Chase. I am the narrator of this video. Here we will discuss the possibility of this giant tidal wave striking Florida in the near future. We will see whether the King James Version English Bible Code can give us clues about this subject. One of the methods used to predict the future on the Revelation13.net site is the King James Version English Bible Code. The Bible Code is a way of looking for hidden prophecies and passages in the Bible by using a software program to search for messages in the Old Testament Hebrew text. The spaces between the words are eliminated so that the program searches for words. There appear to be patterns to the passages where the words are found. This has been done a lot in the Hebrew Bible in Hebrew, which is the Christian Bible Old Testament. On the Revelation13.net site, there is a discussion of research on an English Bible code in the King James Version Bible, using Bible code software on a PC. Code Finder Millennium Edition software was used, which does equidistant letter sequence, ELS, searches in the King James Version English Bible, as well as Hebrew Old Testament searches. By using this Bible code software, searches were made for some words and phrases in the King James Version New Testament and Old Testament separately. There is evidence of English Bible code patterns that the software found by skipping varying intervals in the King James Old Testament or New Testament made into a block of solid text. In this video, we will show King James Bible code matrices on this possible tidal wave. Bible quotes in this video are from the King James Bible. Space photos shown in this video are from NASA, and the Bible code matrices were created using Code Finder Millennium Edition Bible code software. The state of Florida has been hit in recent years by several hurricanes, and it is also very vulnerable to a rise in sea level resulting from melting ice in Greenland and Antarctica that could flood much of the state. Another concern for Florida is the possibility of a giant tidal wave hitting it, either from an earthquake, an asteroid hitting in the ocean, or a giant landslide in a volcano in the Canary Islands off North Africa. A Canary Islands volcano erupting and the possibility of this eruption resulting in a tidal wave hitting Florida was discussed in the news in recent years. If this volcano should erupt again, then a giant tidal wave could result from much of the island sliding into the sea, sending giant tidal waves far inland in North Africa, Spain, Portugal, England, the Caribbean, and the U.S. East Coast, especially Florida. The U.S. would have just 7 to 10 hours warning of the waves, not allowing much time to evacuate coastal cities. This Cumbre Vieja volcano on La Palma Island is slowly sliding into the ocean, but it is believed that a volcanic eruption could make this volcano wall rapidly slide into the ocean, producing a 300-foot high tidal wave. By using Bible code software, I searched for some words in the King James New Testament and Old Testament separately. I found that there is evidence of English Bible code patterns that the software found by skipping varying intervals in the King James Old Testament or New Testament made into a block of solid text. On this page, I show matrices on the possibility of a giant tidal wave from this Canary Islands volcano. This King James Bible Code matrix is from an Old Testament search, and it contains the search words Canary, Islands, Wave, Destruction. It is at Isaiah 13:6 to 14:1. It also includes these phrases: "And every man's heart shall melt. Flee everyone." This could mean people fleeing from the tidal wave. Terrible. Shall be dashed to pieces. Young men to pieces. Shall cry in their desolate houses. This could mean after the destruction of the tidal wave. Beasts of the desert shall lie there. Note that this tidal wave would hit the coast of northwest Africa, a desert area. Finding these related phrases in this matrix indicates that this is a meaningful matrix and that this tidal wave really may happen in the future. This matrix is in the same general area in Isaiah and contains the words Canary, Tidal, Wave, Destruction, Miami. It also includes the following phrases: the earth hit, draw water. This could mean the tidal wave draws water from the ocean. And make men go. This could mean people will flee the tidal wave. Flee everyone into his own land. The high mountain. This could mean the volcano. Hearts melt and they shall be afraid. The noise of a multitude. The tidal wave could make a tremendously loud noise when it hits the shore, and also a tremendous sound from the volcano. Shake the heavens and earth. Mighty wind, likely a strong wind produced by the falling volcano and the hitting tidal wave. Dragons. The dragon tree or dragon's blood tree grows on the Canary Islands. It has red sap-like blood. This may symbolically relate to the tidal wave also, and the dragon may relate to the multi-headed hydra, or dragon of Muslim terrorism, coming from North Africa in the Middle East. This matrix may indicate this tidal wave will hit Miami, Florida. This matrix is at Proverbs 8:27 to 26:3 and includes the words Canary, Islands, Wave, Destruction, and also the relevant words and phrases death, shall rise suddenly, the heaven for height, indicating a very high tidal wave. Shall rise suddenly is from Proverbs 24:22, which says, For their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knoweth the ruin of them both? It may be that the possibility of this tidal wave from near North Africa, a Muslim area, is related holographically, a parallel symbolic event, to the Al-Qaeda Muslim terrorism war against Europe and the United States, which is a kind of Muslim terrorist wave hitting the U.S. and Europe. And this Revelation 8:8 Bible prophecy may be predicting this event, the volcano crashing into the sea. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. Part of the volcano started sliding into the sea during a volcanic eruption in 1949. The volcano erupted again in 1971. The next eruption could result in the tidal wave. Also, the geographic coordinates of La Palma in the Canary Islands is 28.7 north, 17.9 west, corresponding to 17.9. Consider the Bible's book of Revelation passage 17:9. And here is the mind with which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains, on which the woman sitteth. The Canary Islands have 7 major islands of volcanic mountain origin, corresponding to the 7 mountains. Also, in Greek mythology, the Garden of the Hesperides is believed to be about the Canary Islands. In this garden there were golden apples which gave immortality, apple corresponding to New York City, and the multi-headed dragon Ladon lived there. Ladon, similar to Osama bin Laden and the multi-headed Hydra of Al-Qaeda. And note that a previous matrix in this video had the words dragons in it. This King James Bible Code matrix is the New Testament at Luke 2:39 to 15:10, and it contains the words Canary, tidal, wave, Spain, Miami. This matrix may indicate a future tidal wave will hit Miami, Florida, and Spain. Also in this matrix are these words and phrases: high mountain, this could mean the volcano, is risen among us, the tidal wave rises out of the sea. The dead, trembling and falling down, the volcano falls into the sea. The city, the tidal wave hits cities. Killed, fear. In conclusion, these King James Bible Code matrices may appear to indicate that a Canary Islands tidal wave could hit the U.S. East Coast at some time in the future, and people living on the Florida coast should consider the possibility of flooding from rising sea level, from an ice melting in Greenland or Antarctica, hurricanes, or this tidal wave. Refer to the Revelation13.net website for more discussion of the King James English Bible Code.